Here we go again. Just give it up. The proto-relic's staying with me.
Ha! Silence! You caught me unawares once, but it will not happen again! Burning desire. To reclaim my stolen prize. Rages evermore. That which you have taken shall be returned!
Best do it right. Let's do this. No escape.
My arsenal in all its glory!
It's on now.
My arsenal in all its glory!
Never again. Now,
I meant to do that!
I won't give up.
Confound it! Without the power of Genji, I am outmatched. That blade you wield. Oh, the mere sight of it has kindled in me a covetous desire. Could it be that hunger for weapons brought me hither? Wherefore does the memory elude me? Return what you have stolen! My Genji! Give it back! Cartel! Stand and deliver! Halt, I say.
Let it go.
Not until you return what is mine. Only then shall I rest. Only then shall you know peace, but not until that day.
Fascinating. I believe I understand the situation. All this time, he was seeking the proto-relics in order to restore his lost memories and make himself whole.
Guess so.
Wait, so what exactly are the proto-relics?
It is, of course, too early to say anything for certain. But I suspect they may be some manner of armaments formed from matter not normally present in this dimension. If we assume the giant was also from another dimension, then there is a possibility that he was the original owner of the proto-relics.
Wait, so if they are his, does that mean we should give them back?
Given the phenomena he has been able to conjure in this dimension without the proto-relics on hand, I shudder to think what havoc he might wreak were his powers fully restored. It might be prudent for us to gather a bit more information on the proto-relics before we decide to return them. For now, I propose that we retrieve the artifacts and perform a thorough analysis.
Now, after that little bit of a show about eccentric swordman appearing after gaining the proto-relic of the Cosmo Canyon, which demands playing a robot deployment minigame, which is quite an annoyance. So, but let's just... Oh, well, there would be, for me, the chance to get a... You could say... a little bit of continue the story, but there would be first this kind of little side quest of, well, let's just go and try to find get a photo of celestial phenomena, meaning to say about nice stars appearing on the sky. But how do I get there? How do I get there? How do I get there? Oh yeah, I have to do a little bit of a turn around with the over here, and there would be a little bit of a boss, you could say mini boss in form of Reaper Tail, which is over there.
We could always run away, right?
Oh, let's just assess it.
Allow me.
Yeah, it doesn't like a cold attack.
It's on you.
Alright, watch and learn. Bring it home.
I'll take care. Can you take over?
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. You got this.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot.
And the purpose, of course, is to take that thing down.
You okay?
The more effectively I can do it, the better. They are. It's quite dangerous for enemy because, well.
Here goes. Here. Go on. One more shot. It's your turn.
Taking over.
Oh, well, I got into the stagger state now, so it would be.
Take him down.
This is now.
I'll take care of this. Come on,
Let's
team.
throw some prayer. We recover some hit points, and it goes down.
Whoa.
I know you snuck a shot of me earlier.
Nothing sneaky about it.
Is that so? Hey, let's get a selfie together, okay? Come here. Oh, perfect.
Aww.
Aerith. Nothing. Let's take the photo and go.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah, Cloud does have, I would say it, a little something of a stunted sense of.
Wow, it looks exactly like the photo they gave us. Guess we gotta get these back to Caesar, huh?
Now I got the celestial photos. It might be time to actually go and actually, nah, I'm gonna do it later because there's not much point in. Well, I will be eventually returning that missions rewards, these community jobs aren't that big deal about gaining income and experience points, although they are useful. So it would be now time to go and try to find my path towards the Nibelheim area, where I believe some kind of end game is about to happen of this game. At least I definitely know it's gonna be the last area, large this kind of area to study. So, calling forth Sid.
Not that you got a choice, but thank you for choosing Bronco Airlines.
Sid, my friend, you couldn't give us a lift to Nibelheim, could you?
A little far. But not too far, I reckon. The old girl should be more than up to the challenge.
And he will only pay 300. Which is a pittance at this phase of the game. Practically nothing. Easily regained. But yep, that looks very battered and inhospitable landscape area, mountains of Nibel. Well, it's obvious that it's a predetermined path that I can't just... Three-rotor plane, two at the end of wings and one pulling configuration and another at the pusher configuration at the back. Quite unusual, but not something you could say is impossible. Let's go down to the airfield.
I'll see you when I see you.
Hey, Sephiroth, wait up!
Bring me the black materia.
Yep, now I know it.
You okay?
Yeah.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed for Nibelheim.
Huh. Almost like they swung by Cosmo Canyon just so they could lead us here. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Forget about it.
Well, now I'm at the... Nibelheim area, so let's just first save the game progress, just because it definitely is not bad idea to do so, and look at the world map. Well, there would be remnant waves around the earth, watery islands, so I think it might be a case of you could say that there would be a swimming chocobo around here, or somebody who can go around the water areas. But the rock landscape, if the Junon, Coral and Cosmo Canyon, Cosmo Canyon did not appear that inhospitable and hostile, but Coral area looked very battered and beaten rock area, but I would say that Nibelheim, this is just a nightmare landscape.
Kate, meant to tell you before, but the terminal's probably gone. Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago.
It did, aye. Not to worry though. The terminal is as snug as a bug in a rug, because Shinra wasn't about to let that facility burn down.
Meaning the reactor?
Well, that's important too, but no.
I'm no expert on Nibelheim, but what I do know is that it's the only lead we have on that materia. So, not much choice.
Yeah. It's this or nothing. We should get going.
Well, the alternative would be something that let's go to the Midgard, because let's go to Midgard. There should be enough of these, but men in black robes are here as well, and there's a highway. And seeing that the and knowing that Nibel Wolf. Well, it's interesting to notice that in the original one it was basically just a pursuit chase towards, well, you pursue Sephiroth through the different locations, and only you could say the actual plot twist would actually happen in Nibelheim, because it would be in different state than you would expect it to be. And I'm quite certain that it would be done again. It would be that again if there's ever actual arriving to that place. And that I am very certain that the location Kate is mentioning about as a place that Shinra would not let to be destroyed, or at least would repair very quickly, would be the scientific area of the, you could say, the area would be the science area where the Sephiroth was there, being quite busy doing science research and all that kind of stuff. Damn. But where did the owl fly? Oh, there it is. Guide me towards the life spring. Just because I want to know what there might be, what it can reveal. Obviously, what Chatley can learn about that thing.
Allow me.
Nibel bugs. Nibelheim bugs. Where did you fly? Oh, he's flying over there. And it's over there, across the little swim. Oh, but then again, forgot that chocobos actually do swim already, so it might not be especially swimming chocobo, which would be the thing around here that we would be finding. And that would be related to the...
Slumbering within the Nibel sanctuaries is Odin, the patron knight of war and death. He rides in from the land of the dead, astride his steed, Sleipnir, claiming the souls of fallen warriors as his own. Or so the stories say.
Oh, I am quite guessing that the chocobo of this area can run wall. Is a wall climbing one. But that's just a guess about what kind of things there have been around. And the one little, you could say, unsettling fact about the Nibel area is this level of damage, which is not, you could say, caused by pollution damage. It's just like a absolutely inhospitable landscape because of most likely lots of rain during summertime, and then there would be lots of very severe colds as well, which would of course lead to severe erosion of all these kind of rock formations and making them really jagged and pointy and generally unpleasant to look at and move around in. And there seems to be a very little bit of, you could say, dirt of you could say in here as well. It's all almost completely made out of rock. So it's not, you could say, area that you would really feel comfortable in. Absolutely hopeless appearing landscape. You could say that somebody truly evil and horrifying person might feel comfortable in this place. But let's just try to catch the chocobo bird. And of course the summon of this place might be something like a... Alright, it's a bright blue one. Can it actually be truly capable of flying? Or what might be its actual... Well... Well, there's plenty of food for them to go, which I think might be those reasons I actually get it. Alright, so they don't like... Yep, they don't eat. They are not interested in eating, which might be just quite strange, because I would think that the... Many, you could say, domesticated animals, which include chocobos, well, because it basically is a large domesticated bird, are very much that kind of things that which always basically can be attracted with food. How do I get through this? Alright, take the trail leading to the top of the cliff. Can it go actually even upper or higher? Or do I have to lure? Oh, I have to lure. Alright, come here, bird. And I guess I would have to worry about those big green plants, whatever they are, bloat cactuses, or however you might want to say them to be, from blowing up and stabbing the bird. Come on, shrink. And it does seem to be quite patient bird, which is good. And let's hope that the bloat cactuses don't bite its rear. Oh, they did. So I have to put them... Oh, not there! Come on, not there! Damn, I missed. Failed it. Ouch! Damn bird. They are impressive birds, definitely, but not particularly smart. Get there, get it. Alright, go there. Good bird. Alright, does it have a face when it does not just... Yeah, it has that kind of face that it swells, not swells, swells. Alright, you big bird, you big plants, shrink so I can now put my big bird over there. Just to make sure that it does not get its bum feathers shredded by the sudden appearance of those. Yes, they do. Now I just wait for those to shrink, which happens right away. God damn it! Well, okay, I have to retry it from the checkpoint. Retry from checkpoint. Alright, well, now I have to actually... Damn bird. Luckily the timing windows are not that ludicrously strict. Meaning that I can quite handily do the bird catching. God damn it, it doesn't care! Pay any attention to that goddamn thing. Okay, try again. God damn it, they are too smart. I have to try again. Alright, now I think I get it. I've dragged it to the bush. So, got him. Come on, bluebird. I will catch you.
Good bird.
And for some reason, this blue chocobo has already wears a harness. And it looks absolutely low. Really nice. So this bird knows how to jump. And there seem to be those balloons from the Cosmo Canyon as well. And they've added lots of this kind of new remixed musics. I think that well, it's quite an impressive bird, I would say that. And how in hell could can it actually fly or propel that, get that much of, you could say, lift? Oh, it was right here. But where can I actually... Well, I can definitely get high above the... But there doesn't seem to be much of, you could say...
Another life spring.
But at least I went and found a live stream. These tend to be in quite easily accessible locations. Not that difficult places to find, I would say. Estuary Bluff Life Spring. Mount Nibel and Birth of Mako Energy. Oh yes, of course, there was in the original one there was also a mention about Mako Spring. It was more like a small set piece giving some dialogue and exposition. But in this one it seems to have a bit more, you could say, meaning. There's a tower over here, some enemies over there. So I can give a flight, and then I can do a little bit of a glide, and I can also glide. Oh, and choco grass. I don't know what that is, but I'm quite sure that it will be handy and valuable. And another of the live spring birds. Well, let's just sniff it out from here. And sorry, rabbits, I'll be taking your treasure. Exquisite beast spines, and there are some all kinds of things. And there's a farm over here. owned by Chocobo Sage. What is this guy?
Cloud?
Oh, this place.
Billy? What are you doing out here?
I haven't had much luck at the racetrack lately. Not the good kind, that's for sure. So I came here to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Well, he certainly looks like a Chocobo wearing a stupid bird suit. He appeared also in the original one, but you could only meet him after you had gotten the high wind.
I am now. Thought I was a goner.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? You don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
I think he's much more of a level of some sort of beardsman competitioner.
Perfect. Billy here needs some help. You can pick up the poor boy's slack.
There's this big race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up soon. We gotta get in on that, so I came here to bone up. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. See?
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training, it's manual labor. You see it too, right? So weird. Come on, he's just jerking you around.
I suppose I haven't done much to pick up after him.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture. Need you to find her. Bring her back.
You're asking me?
Her name is Selena. Ain't your normal chocobo neither. Loves the ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Please, Cloud, would you mind? Just think of it as a favor for me.
I already found the bird.
The wild ones.
The bird that runs on water? I already found him.
There you are, Selena. Well, I underestimated you. Takes real skill to tame this girl.
Well, it's already
Skills
tamed
like those
or
of-
domesticated.
Hold on. I know this. I do. Why can't I remember? God damn it! This is gonna bother me all day. Oh. Aha! There we go. It was Sam and Will.
What?
They were far and away my best disciples. As I was saying, you, Cloud, you may well become as talented a trainer as them one day.
Did I hear you right? Sam? You gotta tell me everything you know about him.
You're gonna give me whiplash, son.
The Sam guy you taught. You mean Chocobo Sam out of Midgar?
I do, but why do you want to know?
Because me and him, we got history. You see, I'm Will's son.
Well, don't that beat all? I'll never forget those two. They had such a powerful passion, and an eagerness to learn, too. Everything they did was for the birds.
That's not the Sam I know. Sam's a demon. He led my parents to an early grave. Got them hooked on gambling. Pushed them to rack up tons of debt. And then...
That don't sound like him to me. You sure you ain't got your Sams mixed up? It's a common name, you know.
Only one Sam in this business. I swore that I'd humiliate him by winning the Gold Cup. Destroy his reputation. Then I'd at least have some kind of revenge for what that bastard did to my parents.
Now that that's out of your system, back to it.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Thought you came out here to learn about chocobos, not to get revenge. Cloud, for your next task, I'll need you to take Selena and gather choco grass, which so happens to grow above bodies of water.
You kidding me? This fossil's trying to get us to do his dirty work again?
Yep, he's a fossil, alright. I think his sticker is working completely perfectly.
Choco grass is a genuine panacea. I kid you not. It'll cure whatever ails you, and then some. And once I am cured, maybe I'll be inclined to share more stories about the good old days.
He's obviously full of it.
If not for him, then please do it for me. I need to know what happened to my dad.
Okay.
When I said it grows above water, I meant above. It's called the floating flower, because it grows in the air. But with an ocean chocobo, you can harvest the stuff with ease. 30 tufts ought to do. Best hop to it, Cloud. You don't want my death on your hands, do you?
I think that only thing which might kill that guy is, well, there would most likely be need for way more and something way bigger and heavier and meaner attack than just whatever he claims to be having. But at least I did find a chocobo ranch, and that bird isn't particularly, you could say, keen about going over there.
Hey, since you seem to be in the know, give me the skinny. Who's that Sam guy?
Big shot in the Walmart.
He must be pretty scummy.
I don't know. Corneo business aside, he didn't strike me as a total asshole.
Interesting. Or maybe your powers of perception weren't honed enough to see through his facade.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, if only I had found you sooner. I could have saved you from your own gullibility.
Same here.
Oh yeah, there's another.
Not coming back till now. Didn't think there was anything to come back to. Sorry. It's all right. Lots happened since then.
Well, I'm quite certain that there might be lots of these kind of barren little hotspots around Nibelheim area. Or Nibel area, however you want to say it. And interestingly enough, Nibelheim, if I remember right, it meant was some kind of home of the gods in the Norse mythology or afterlife.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip. It should be on a nearby island. Once they discovered Mako in the area, Shinra established an offshore outpost. Oh, but they've long since vacated the isle, so I doubt you'll run afoul of their forces.
Oh yeah. All kinds of areas around here.
Cloud, stay close, would you? I honestly thought I was ready for this, but it's just too real.
Yeah, I can feel that these guys would be quite spooked by this area as well. They haven't been here for years, and even then it's more than inhospitable enough to be. Well, Nibelheim area is what you might say one of the more hostile appearing zones of the Final Fantasy VII. In the original one, it wasn't that, you could say, obvious that how exceedingly hostile area this was in visual sense. But it is not, as you could say, unlived and deserted as you could say Cosmo Canyon and Corel area are. It's much more, you could say, lived in that kind of sense. So, to get the Choco Brass I have to actually ram myself to the birds, over to say to the flowers. Nothing you could say really, truly unusual in that kind of sense, but where was that? Where are you leading me, bird? Little bird, I would say. Oh, right here. And of course, when you look about the world map and of Final Fantasy VII, it really doesn't make climates don't really in it make much of sense when you look about how the geography and general heights of the things go. Because at the southern edge of the world, you have something like a tropical area, but then right at the north, of course, you would have the cold areas, of course, but there would be no cold areas at the south either. It's a video game map. They don't need to make geographical sense in that kind of sense. Yeah, that's actually quite a funny combination of words. Need to make sense in that kind of sense. But I think it might be next time that after I defeat all these critters. It might be that after blowing up these critters, it is time to end the episode right there. Well, next time it is time to actually start going towards. First I'll follow this cheerful little tiny chocobo chick to the rest stop, and then I will end the episode. Which means that the next time it'll be time to continue this path or road forward towards Nibelheim, and most likely also the end game. But that would be time of then. See ya.